What's up, guys? Michael from Legacy Farm. Hurricane Ian has passed, and thankfully we had no damage or loss here on the property. Our thoughts and prayers are with the people down in South Florida who looks like they were absolutely demolished. We really dodged a bullet here in North Florida. It was supposed to hit between Sarasota and the Tampa Bay area, which of course is more north towards us. And it ended up jogging east, going a little bit more north, and then east again, and hit Daytona Beach where we used to live. So a lot of people affected, tons of power outages. We fared very well here on the farm. So we're back at it, getting to work, and we've already pulled all of our stuff back out. We had it all put away in the market, in the garage, and put our patio furniture back out. So we lost a couple days because of the storm, and we're processing on October 8th, and so far we have no freezers or ice machine. So the name of the game is hook up the market for electricity at this point. So this is kind of the market layout here. We've got these 8.7 cubic foot smaller freezers. We've got this large, I want to say it's 25 cubic foot chest freezer, and then an upright and a refrigerator and the ice maker over here. You can see there the plumbing. Nothing's been done with that yet. So the name of the game is to get this place hooked up and looking good. Now I've already gone to Lowe's. I picked up my single gang nailers here. I've got 12-2 wire, which is good for hooking up appliances. Gives us the proper amp capacity. And I've gotten basic receptacles, nothing special here. I believe I have 15 and 20 amp receptacles, and then white faceplates because I'm basic. So the National Electric Code states that all receptacle boxes need to be 18 inches off the floor. So what we're going to do is, because the box is 3.5 inches tall, we're going to break out the tape measure and we're going to mark our studs at 21.5 inches, and we'll go all around the market that way. I'll mark them off, and we will set the top of our box at 21.5 inches so that the bottom hits 18. Okay guys, so what I did was I went around and marked each stud that I'm going to nail a box to. And then I wrote 15 amp or 20 amp, depending on which circuit I'm going to be running there. Okay guys, yesterday I took my 1.25 inch paddle bit and drilled through all of my studs, nailed my boxes, and then I pulled all of my 12-2 Romex and 14-2 Romex. We've got 11 receptacles. I labeled each one at the end to go into the sub panel. This is the AC. It's on its own circuit. And the ice maker, that's on its own circuit. I've got a GFCI set for my ice maker box. All the receptacles are complete, and I've got my 125 amp indoor main lug panel mounted, and it is level, and the top of it is no higher than 6 feet. This particular model has 8 spaces and 16 circuits, although we won't be using that many. I've been working all day to try to finish this electric. Right now I'm laying 1.5 inch non-metallic conduit, and it's almost the sun setting now, but I've got all these guys watching me here. Alright. You know, I got a busy schedule. You're holding me up right now. This is the trench I dug. It's going to be a long pull. We got 3 number 2 coppers, THHN, and 1 number 6 ground that I'm going to bond at the main panel. Getting ready to hook up to my fish tape and do this pull. So I was thinking this was going to be a pretty hard pull because it's number 2 copper with the number 6 in there for the ground. But I pulled all the wire out straight, and I let it sit in the sun to soften up some, and it was one of the easiest pulls I've ever done. So pleasantly surprised with that. Okay, so you can see I had to install a neutral lug here. It indicated my neutral with white electrical tape. A phase, B phase, 100 amp breaker. $123.6. Looks like we've got power for the ice machine, the GFCI switch, test, light, reset. Okay, we'll check voltage here. 123.9, 123.7, jumping around as I move a little bit. Correct. Correct. We got a freezer. Okay guys, I got the panel done, all the receptacles checked all around the room here. And we've got all of our freezers plugged in and refrigerators. So all of the electrical is done, and now we're hooking up this ice machine. I've already washed it all out and hooked up the water filter on the back, a couple of the hoses. There's a drain on the bottom. So it looks like we're gonna have to drill the floor again. And then I'm gonna need to add my fittings here to the plumbing that I stubbed up through the floor. And then we're gonna plug her in and turn it on, see what happens. Stay tuned. So I could hear you guys at home just asking, Michael, why would you make this pipe taller? The taller it goes, the more flimsy it becomes. See how it moves? And the answer is, in case it leaks just like this, I would be able to fit a 5-gallon bucket under it. It's doing something. Whoa, that's trippy. Blue light. Alright guys, we did it together. We got the electric done. We got all the receptacles hooked up. The power looks great. We've got the ice machine running. All the freezers are purring like kittens. We are processing our first batch of chickens here in 3 days. And we're totally set up to do it. Thank you guys so much for sharing in this project and watching, and I'll see you in the next video.